Good morning, Windsor High School. Today is February 12th, 2019. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Kara.
And this is your Windsor High School Video Bulletin.
Students taking advanced placement courses will receive AP exam registration information beginning today, Tuesday, February 12th, through their Naviance accounts. The deadline for AP registration will be Wednesday, March 13th. AP exams will be held May 6th through the 16th. The cost per exam is $94. Fee reductions will be available for eligible students.
Here's a feature on our new school corps at WHS.
So the main goal of New School is to get our students speaking and working with authentic audiences and to leverage technology so that they know how to use it not only as entertainment but as a tool for educating themselves and becoming more aware of the world around them. So our project-centered philosophy is having them constantly publish information to an authentic audience so that the teachers are not who they're writing to or speaking to, but actually industry members and experts in the fields.
New School teaches their students a variety of different skill sets, such as things like conducting and being in interviews, working with industry professionals, as well as working with groups or peers that you might not normally work with.
I think the use of technology, technology is used throughout our day. Like, we cannot live without our Chromebooks or cell phones. And then this year we actually are now partnering with Arte, which is the 11-12 Corps, and we're infusing video cameras and editing techniques. So again, just the way that they use technology seamlessly throughout the whole day. The first thing that our kids do when they get into school at the beginning of the day is like open up their phones and look at the agenda, and then they have all the links and all the resources that they need. I think failure is our biggest lesson that we're trying to instill upon our students. The ability to take chances and to fail, and then to learn from those mistakes, reflect on those mistakes, and then persevere.
For any freshmen and sophomores looking to join New School, I would encourage it because I think that for any type of learner, it will definitely benefit you with the rest of your high school experience and when you get out of high school. But you should be prepared to push yourself to your limits and always have an open mindset because these are large themes in New School.
Scholarship news. The local scholarship opportunities keep coming in. Log on to student.naviance.com/Windsor High for the latest version of our local scholarship database. The site is updated weekly.
Attention all students interested in participating in student and government. Elections for class officers and ASP positions are right around the corner. Do you have great ideas? Are you interested in making a change? Please attend the 3 mandatory meetings at lunch in the library on February 19th, February 20th, and February 21st to learn more. Stop by B124 with questions or reach out to your corps senators.
I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Logan.
And this is your Windsor High School Sports. Did you miss our senior nights? They've been amazing and had great turnouts. Huge success for the unified basketball games of girls basketball and the great senior and student crowd at boys basketball. Thank you all for coming and bring that Jag spirit to the spring sports.
Co-ed badminton has new coaches. Dave Medin, our fearless student advisor, Mr. Leslie, and Coach Trung are all working with numerous players at all levels and are still accepting young men interested in joining the team. Practices in both gyms after school until 5:30 p.m.
Softball, baseball, swim, and lacrosse have completed their tryouts and requirements, so look for their first preseason games in the next few weeks as they are working hard each afternoon in our inclement weather to prepare.
Boys golf has a powerhouse group coached by none other than Mr. Fader and Mr. Toffelmeyer. Should be a great year for these guys.
Boys tennis meets at Hiram Lewis Park after school with our legend from the middle school, Coach Whitney. Still trying to reach his goal for 1 million high fives before he retires, so if you see him, offer him that high five.
Track and field is a sport for all students at any level willing to put in the time to excel. Meet our new amazing staff and join an amazing army of athletes every day somewhere doing their work to be great. Come to the track at 4 p.m. This week, we'll be honoring senior Lucas Chung on Wednesday after school in the foyer of a gym at a college signing. Report to follow next week, but I'm sure Lucas would love to see his teachers and friends who have made a difference in his Jaguar journey there to celebrate with him. Windsor Wrestling will have individuals qualified for the next round of playoffs, names to be announced. If successful this week, state champions are next. Go Jags!
The season was pretty successful, except for a couple injuries. Pretty much placed wherever I wanted to be, and the season's still going strong though.
Well, my season's been good. It started out a little shaky. I lost matches I shouldn't have, but I'm doing great now.
My favorite part about being on the team is probably just the coaches and my team in general. They just help lift you up when things are down, and they'll encourage you whenever you need it.
The best part of my season so far is just our team has been really close recently. Like whenever someone has a problem or anything, we're always supporting them, and it's like very close, like a family.
Our coaches are really good. They're always pushing us to be harder. Our head coach, Ken Colburn, he's always pushing us to be better than all the other teams around here.
They can be pretty strict sometimes, but they're all just lovable goofs. One of them, he's just a big kid pretty much. Big kid who loves wrestling. Practice is about 45 minutes of drilling or learning new technique, and then the last could be up to 30 minutes to an hour of live wrestling where you just pretty much go at it with your partner or whoever's in the room.
Earlier in the season, practice started out with weightlifting.
In the practice room, it's like you can go all out. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes, so that's the time to practice a bunch of things. Getting to wrestle with the same people over and over again, seeing what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong.
I'm gonna miss my teammates the most, mainly all my drilling partners who helped me throughout the years. My coaches especially, because they're the ones who just got me through, who got me started, and who are bringing me to the end.
Congrats to all our scholar athletes in the girls varsity soccer for winner's highest team GPA with a 3.57 average.
Keep up the great work in the classroom, and we are looking forward to the spring season of events.
Our WHS Student Circle Keepers class is an elective class open to 10th through 12th graders. We learn communication skills and are trained to hold circles throughout our campus to help build community and for all to hear the student perspective. It's a fun class and we are like family. If you are interested, talk with your teachers or school counselors so they can recommend you and sign up for the CCR Student Circle Keepers class on your course selection sheets. Traffic around Windsor High and the town is an important issue for all Windsor High students. Here's more about what's happening to address traffic issues.
What's up, Windsor High School? Today we're going to go out on the street and see what people have to say about this possible roundabout. This is Student on the Street. Hi, Miss Holcomb.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with
Benjamin Kwame.
Ralph Manlack.
Avi Prasad.
What is the main road that you take to get to school?
Shiloh.
How do you guys feel about roundabouts, and what are your past opinions about them?
Recently getting my permit, I have to learn how to navigate them, and it can be a little difficult because they're not like stoplights.
I personally don't really like roundabouts because you have to go right to make a left.
Roundabouts are actually the safest that they've seen in studies, that compared to stop signs and with light changes, they actually cause less accidents because you are able to see people who are coming in, and you also, I think it's more visual field from my experience.
Are you aware that there's probably going to be a roundabout that'll be implemented on Windsor Road and Windsor River Road in a couple years here in Windsor?
I've heard about it.
I feel that's going to be a lot more difficult because since he said not many people know how to use a roundabout, and it's kind of confusing too. Only will make it worse the traffic that we already have. It's just going to make it more distracting for everyone else.
I mean, I don't take the road that would be installed onto school, so it wouldn't affect me as much, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't go through it.
So there's actually going to be a roundabout implemented on Windsor Road and Windsor River Road in a couple of years. How do you feel about this with kids coming in and out of school on their transportation towards school in the mornings?
I think it actually will help with traffic, and I think students should actually get a lot of practice with roundabouts because in other parts of the world, like in Europe, there's roundabouts everywhere. And so when I went there for the first time, I was like, what is this? And actually seeing roundabouts and going through them, it is the safest option. So I think students would really appreciate the more you're able to see, and I think it will cause less accidents.
Thank you so much.
That's it for this week.
Enjoy your short week and the upcoming President's Day weekend, and we'll see you next week.
We're good. Hey, fix that scrim. Diffuser.
Are you guys aware that there's a roundabout that might be implemented on Windsor Road and Windsor River Road, the road that you guys take to get to school every morning?
No.